Hi guys, and this is the finished article. This is Josh's room. Now it's done. So as you can see, just pan you around it and show what the room looks like now. This is the quite severe changes we've made to the colour and to the walls. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of talk you through, kind of like the bits and pieces and how I've kind of done things different from what I've seen online, looking through pages and pages on Google and also visiting YouTube. So first of all, the bed. So this is from Car Bed Shops UK online. You can find them pretty easily. Out of all the car beds I've seen, this is easily the best quality because it's not wood. It's a wood core, but it's a proper ABS plastic surround. They've got a lot of detail, a lot of contours to it. Now this model has the working headlights, but you can get ones that's got like a Knight Rider strip that plays Knight Rider type music, and also one that's got RGB LEDs that run around the wheels, the inside of the wheels. But because I wanted to go old school, I bought the one with the working headlights. And then what I've done is myself is I've put an RGB strip lighting kit all the way around the car to give it this ground kit kind of Fast and Furious feel. And that runs around both sides of the car. And then for storage, looking around, online and, especially in the UK, there isn't really anything car themed for toy boxes. They're very babyfied or very much part of a set. And it took me a long time to try and find something that I like. So these are called the Rampage Trail Can. So they're from the US and they're actually designed to house tools. So they go there on the back of an SUV or a Jeep or whatever, and you put your tools, your tow rope in. So I thought, well, what's stopping me from using these as toy boxes? So we've got all these Action Men army soldiers in there. So that's full to the brim. And then there is actually two styles of trail can. So you can just go for that type, but because the type of toys he's got, we've also got this one, which when you open, so he's got all his Lego men in there, his main Legos in a bigger box in his wardrobe, and then inside here you got action figures. I think that's a Hawkeye. You got Iron Man, all those kind of cool Marvel things, and then other toys that relate to that, which are more smaller bits and pieces. So again, if you're looking for inspiration, I've not seen anyone else use these for this application online or on scouring YouTube. What I did then was I put a floating glass shelf for his side table with this off Amazon, this like blocky racing kind of themed clock, and then this lamp is fantastic. So this came from Little Bobby's Creations. So again, checkered flag things don't seem that common in the UK as I found, so I had to get that made. That was via Etsy. And then this amazing lamp is by a lady called Brandine Frost. And I believe I found her through Etsy. And I think her company's called Auto Art Decor. But what I'll do is I'll put on the screen, links at the end to who supplied what. So, I told her the specs of what I wanted to achieve. This is a cam out of a Corvette. Needed it half height, so I gave her all the specs and she made it fantastically. The cable hides well. It's got a flick switch down there. So that's fantastic. I love that lamp, how it looks. So that's the storage, the lighting and the lamp. The bed covered. So then for touches of detail, obviously we can't go 100% car themed, hide everything because my son's got a lot of books. So we put things like cars, 1/18th scale die-cast cars, and then these tanks are great. So I've seen a lot of people on YouTube try and make NOS tanks. You can buy proper metal ones. These look really good for the ends of the bookshelf when you come in the room. So then what we've done is gone for a salsa red. This is the diamond range in Dulux, so it's 20 times tougher, so it should stand up being in the kids' room. And then I've also gone and got this future graffiti wall done. So the idea is almost like an underground illegal, I shouldn't say illegal because my son's young, but underground street racing kind of vibe. Then what we did for furniture is we went for like a piano black. It's kind of a blend and a bit modern. And then to give these, a car theme, I went and got some, I think they're Audi, I think they look like Audi badges, supercharged badges, on the wardrobe and also on the chest of drawers. Bit of a tip, if you're going for something like a car bed, they are big. This isn't a small room by any means. So what we did was, to give us extra space, is we actually went for sliding wardrobes, because obviously if we'd gone for normal wardrobes, we wouldn't have been able to put it here because of the space. So like I said, theme supercharged. Wanted to get checkered curtains, but to get decent thick, you know, blackout curtains in checkered is nigh impossible unless you get them from the US, and you're talking, you know, 250 quid. So we thought, well, we'll go for these blackout. They're like a grey tarmac effect, which goes quite well with the Route 66 lamp, the tarmac effect around there. We just put little Route 66 signs. TV's mounted up here on an angle on a new mount. And then the PlayStation, I just need to link up, but the PlayStation's on this toy box, which is quite nice. So it's piano black with a matte finish. I've got a GTR badge to put on here, so this is almost like, you know, you're opening a car bonnet, so it looks like the front of a GTR. So it actually needs to be finished off. You can see the LED lighting phasing through that side. Bedding, again, gone for reversible checkered bedding. Again, quite hard to get hold of, but that was Amazon. Got that from. And then he's got a little sat-nav tablet type thing going on here, you know, which has got a load of car games on it and things like that. So yeah, that's it really. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, and as well got the canvas. So took a photo of one of my friend's car's rev counters, because the car revs to 10,000. Because it's a Mazda RX-8. So, you know, got that, took a photo, and then kind of changed the colour of it, and then got that done as a canvas just to offset that. So, you know, I hope this is kind of giving you some ideas and inspiration on you know, if you wanted to do a car theme that isn't, you know, it's more for, you know, your elder children going into teen years, if that's the age you're looking at doing it for. You know, I quite like it, like the floating glass shelf. And I hope that's kind of giving you some ideas on what you can do to a room. Because like I said, I struggled for inspiration, you know, looking at what people had done before, so kind of took it to myself from scratch and went this way. So that's it really. If you've got any questions, or you want to run any ideas past me, please, you know, just message me. Thanks, and stay tuned for my future videos.